everybody, man? Welcome to an exclusive interview, man, with Armond Parker of Locust Grove High School. We're excited to talk to the young man about his journey. Obviously, in his career, he's had with Locust Grove, man, off to a 6-1 start. He just set a school record for passing yards. He had 6 touchdowns in their last game, man. So we're gonna let him tell his story and get to know the young man out of Locust Grove. But before we do, we welcome on my co-host, Armond Bacon and Bacon Network.
What's going on, man? Appreciate you having I appreciate you having me on, but I just appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, for doing this interview with me, brother.
For sure, man. No problem at all, man. So without further ado, Bacon, the floor is yours. I'm gonna bring on Armand Parker and we're gonna do our thing.
Nah, most definitely, man. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this now, you're gonna watch the post recording. This is one of the best, flat out, best dual threat quarterbacks in the state, and if not the nation. 506 passing yards last week, 6-1, doing it big in Hampton, brother. So you know what I'm saying. Got a nice background, man. All white with the blue and like the color clash, man. Just how you feeling today, brother?
Feeling great, feeling amazing.
100%, man. I like, you know what I'm saying, the subtle throw, little temper fade, classic Atlanta cut.
Yes, sir.
100% for sure, man. We just gonna get straight into it, brother. You know what I'm saying, 6-1, 506 passing yards, school record. You know what I mean?
Sir.
So now that you've had time to kind of let that manifest, you know what I'm saying, or meditate on it, what does it mean to you?
It means a lot. During the game, I ain't even realized I threw for that many yards. It's like after the game, the coach was like, I had broken the record, but you know, it's a special feeling to be the only one in Locust Grove history to throw for that many yards. But I couldn't do it without my teammates. The O-line gave me time. The receivers made plays when they needed to. Really, we just executed all together. To be real, but yeah, it's a special thing to leave a mark in history of my school.
100%. What was it when you got home, man? Just what was when you got out of the locker room and your folks got to see you, man? They knew what was going on. Just walk us through that moment too.
Really surreal moment. Everybody just happy for me, you know, just telling me how proud of me they are, because they know I put in a lot of work in the off season to get where I am. Had a lot of setbacks in my past, so to really just come out strong and come out better, they're just proud of me.
100%. One of the best, like I said, probably the best dual threat quarterback in the state, man. To still be underrated, you know what I mean? To still be overlooked. You got, I believe FAU, a couple of HBCU offers as well, but to have the stat line, you know what I'm saying, what is it? Does it bother you to still, you know what I'm saying, be overlooked?
It doesn't bother me, but like it just motivates me to go out there, keep showing them, trying to get my name out there, just motivate me to go harder every day. It don't really affect me because I still got to go out there and just play football and just be me. So yeah.
Absolutely, brother. You know what I mean? Back to the game. Started. I don't think you missed a pass attempt, even though y'all had to, you know what I'm saying? Y'all had to went for it on fourth down, 14-yard completion, but it was still short. But just talk about your receivers, man, and why they help you make this offense at Locust Grove so dynamic.
Well, I have a relatively young group of receivers, but they come and work with me every week to try to so we can get our timing down, learn all the plays, you know, so we can move at a quick pace, you know, like just knowing everything really. Like they emphasize and take knowing all the plays, knowing the routes, timings, coverages. They take all of that serious. So yeah, I feel like I got a great group of receivers. Yeah.
You spread the ball around a lot, just like last game. I think you had probably every receiver on the team. Do you have a favorite target, and do you have a favorite route combination that OC dials up?
Now, I don't really have a favorite target, because as you see, almost all my receivers scored on Friday, except for one. Almost all of them scored. So I don't really have a favorite receiver. But
the one that didn't get, he didn't get in the end zone. Like, man, what's going on? You got 5 yards.
We tried to get him one. But he didn't get it. But almost all my receivers scored. I don't really have a favorite target. But as for a favorite route concept play, I have to go with the double digs. So it beats every coverage, you know. Yeah, I have to go with that one. It beats every coverage.
100%, man. Now let's dive into your process. You know what I'm saying? It takes time to get to where you're at and be elite. You know, so we didn't start this way overnight. So just talk about your process from going from just picking up the ball and just falling in love with the quarterback position.
Well, I started playing football around like 7. Like I always grew up around it, playing it, stuff. But I didn't like once I started playing for a real team. That's when I knew I really wanted to take it serious. Like, and uh, and yeah, so I knew I really wanted to take it serious after I joined a real team. Then it really just became a big part of who I was after that moment right there. Like when I joined the real team, it became a big part of who I was.
So what team was that got you locked in?
I started with the Cougars, McDonough Cougars, when I was 8. Sir.
Okay, started with the McDonough Cougars, fell in love with the sport then. So when you started to take it serious, what was your regimen? Were you up early getting it going, hitting the weight room, or did that come later when you got to high school?
It came a little later, but I always put in work like off the field, like practicing and training. I always put in work in my off time, but lifting weights and stuff, it came later when I got into high school and got a little older.
Okay. Now being where you're at now, is there a specific thing that you would cater your success to, lifting weights or just drilling your throwing motion or working with receivers?
I would say, wait, can you repeat that?
Most definitely. Is there a single thing about your regiment that you would attest to that, has gotten you to where you are? Is it just, in the weight room, be consistent in the weight room? Is it being consistent with your throwing motion, throwing mechanics, or working out with receivers, or all together?
Really all of it together. Because I do it all. I train with my receivers, lift weights, do mechanical training my footwork. All of it really just play a part in who I am. Because putting in work, it helps you get better. So, yeah, it really just all play a part.
All right, for sure. We got to talk about Coach Tan, man. Big part of your development. Just what has he meant to you? And why is he one of the better, if not the best, quarterback trainers in the state?
Well, he mean a lot to me. Like I really love working with Coach G. Like you can really tell he loves what he's doing. And he a real relatable person. So every session is fun, and like comfortable and stuff. He like always comfortable with you. So like our bond, it really went from more than just a coach and a player. Like we became family and closer over the years. Like throughout training sessions and just going on college visits with each other. Like yeah. So he check on me every week, trying to see how I'm doing, check on my stats, see how I'm doing during the season and stuff. He check on me every week. So just overall great guy. Love him to death.
100%. What is that? Having a person like that in your corner all the time. You maybe no one knows what you're facing off the field in your own time, but just having somebody like that to check up on you, go over your stats, you go over your mechanics, take you to game day visits. What does that mean for you? Just outside of football, what does that mean to you?
It means a lot to me. Like just with him checking on me and stuff, it just helped me stay on track every week. Like make sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Make sure like everything that I've learned from him is like actually translating over to the game. So yeah, like they help with stuff like that. Like make sure I'm staying on track.
Absolutely. Back to the season, 6-1 Locust Grove. When you hear the word Locust Grove and potential 2025 state champions, what comes to mind?
My team, I believe we can go all the way. Like we got a whole bunch of athletes on both sides of the ball. We got coaches who gonna put us in position to win anyways. Like they know what they doing. So yeah, I feel like with my team we can make a deep run or go all the way with what we have.
Absolutely, man. Last question before I throw it to Naj, man. Like I said, 6-1. You know what I'm saying? Narrow win over Stockbridge, man. Just walk us back through that process and how did y'all pull that one out?
We lost.
I'm sorry. Narrow loss. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Narrow loss. How did you know what I'm saying? What happened at the end and why it didn't go y'all way?
Well, it's a lot of things that played a part in like why we lost. Like you can have you could blame it on a lot of stuff, but really it's all of us. Like a lot of key mistakes. Like our coach always told us it's a game of inches. It's a game of inches. So them small little key mistakes they added up throughout the game, and we were short by 1 point.
100%.
I'm gonna roll a clip, man. I don't know if you know Armond. I was hitting you on the DM, man, but I just did your film breakdown, brother, and I was thoroughly impressed. But I just want to roll. I want to get Baker's reaction to this too, man. I thought it was incredible, so I'm gonna go mute. But after this play, I just want you to respond. Like, what's going through your head on this in 1 second? Break down the film, and obviously talk to him just a little bit. Mm, mm. Whoa. What did I just see? My goodness. All right, so obviously QB draw. It's a person in the midst, arm tackle, breaks that tackle. Come on, bro. What? Yeah, that's crazy, man. It's bounced off like it's nothing. Obviously, man, he been hitting that weight room. All right, man. So that was the first clip. Again, I just did this, so I need the reaction, Armand. Like
All right.
you broke multiple tackles in the hole. Then you broke the safety and the linebacker at the same time. So, like, what's going through your head on that play when you break both of them and you score? I need to know.
So in the moment, like I just put my head down and started running. Like I seen folks come and try to attack me. I just put my head down and started running. And after I seen the video, after I scored, I ain't even know I had knocked Buddy helmet off. Like I'm just running. Like I wasn't even thinking. I couldn't even tell you what I was thinking in that moment. But they're trying to get to the end zone.
For sure. One more thing I want to point out when I was breaking down your film, just your ball placement. I was thoroughly impressed with that. And as I was saying throughout, I think you have a cannon for an arm, but like this throw here, I mean, there's not a lot of space, but you throw this guy open, and the ball is where it's supposed to be, all the way over here where this defender has no chance. So,
right.
I mean, walk us through that. Like throughout your film, you're consistently doing that. So, if you can walk us through just how elite your ball placement is.
Well, I feel like the work I put in, helped me have that elite ball placement, and really just putting in work with Coach G, Coach Bruce Eugene. Really, they just really helped me get that. I have that.
Got you. So, if you can quantify, like, how many reps consistent, like maybe just during a week, you're putting in to be able to have that. I know you put in a lot of work, but like rep wise, is a lot of throwing a lot of dig routes? Is it throwing deep passes? Like, what do you do in order to kind of have that?
I work on we'll go through the whole route tree. Like we don't work on specific routes. We work on every route. So yeah, it's not really a specific route that I work on throughout the week. I get reps on every route.
Got you. Now let me ask you this: there's several plays too throughout the film. You know, you're buying time, you're improvising, but then you're launching down the field, accurate balls. So tell us about the arm strength you have, man, and just your ability to, no matter where you are, you can throw people open and hit rockets down the field.
Yeah, it really deep ball actually it all come from your leg. Like my coach Bruce, he always stressing keep my feet active, don't get dead feet because the ball will will die on you. It will die on you. So it all really just come from the legs.
So if you mind me asking, like, what's the deadlifts look like? What does the squats look like? I know you got to keep your legs strong in order to have that power to be able to throw with the deep ball accuracy.
Yeah. So you want to know my numbers?
Yeah, if you don't mind sharing.
So last time I maxed out on squat, I did 485.
Ooh, Lord. For a quarterback, that's a quarterback, y'all. Remember, Jalen Hurts squat about 5 something, so that's NFL level.
Yeah, I benched 315.
Easy.
On vid too. On vid.
So obviously, you've always taken that part of your game serious. We see it's helping you on the field. So when you're out there and you're throwing these passes, like does it just feel like second nature with just all that work you put in? How long you've been playing since you were 7? Like when you're on the field, does it feel like a breeze? Or you feel challenged at all, or you just, hey man, I put all this work in preparation. I know it's gonna be easy for me.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's easy, but I feel like with the work I put in, like it slows the game down for me. With with Coach Bruce, like he taught me like how to read coverages and like spacing and like really like DB's demeanor period. Like with my drops, like keeping my eyes on safeties and jump, so and stuff like that. So yeah.
I want to ask you about that if you don't mind exploring it a little bit more. So, I mean, let's say I'm just throw out a hypothetical. Let's say it's a cover three, right? We know obviously care to stop the run, but they're running that. Are you looking immediately at the safety? Are you hitting a pass protection, checking it is? Like, what's this? Don't give me a play, but just what's your thought process when you see a certain coverage like a cover three? How would you dissect that at the line of scrimmage?
Well, first I start out by looking at the safeties because they tell you everything. Like they gonna tell you what coverage they in. They gonna tell you everything. So like what you said with cover three, like, I would just look at the corners depth, see how far they are off the receivers. Um, I check the box, see how we match up against their box, see how the run game will go. And yeah, that's really it. That's really it.
Okay, got you. So, throughout your process, right? Every day. Walk us through, man. What was it like on a day to day, man? What was it like going through school? I mean, practice, training. How do you do all that and also be an excellent scholar off the field as well?
Me being a senior and all, like school days are really light. Like I don't have like I get free periods and stuff. So I be using that time to like get on the board with Coach Bruce, lifting weights or something. Like I finish my classes, then I get a free period, go lift or go get on the board with coach. Like I just really just using all my off time for stuff that really matter. Like that's how I stay on top of everything.
Got you. Okay. And then what was it like on a Friday night at Locust Grove, man? I mean, I have not been, but you there every day. I can tell you smiling about it. Like walk me through a Friday night, like how the fans is, your
Yeah, the
preparation
atmosphere,
for the
like
game. Yeah.
since we turned around, winning, like the atmosphere, it's amazing. Like everybody love to come out and see us play. We put on the show every week for the people. So yeah, the atmosphere is amazing. Like going through like the pregame, like pregame intensity always up because every week Coach Fisher, he always on us about like he always want to win. He always locked in. So yeah, like through pregame we stay locked in, but once we hit that field, the atmosphere is amazing, amazing.
For you, do you have a pregame ritual? Do you like to listen to music, be in a calm atmosphere? Do you like to be to yourself? Like, what's your pregame ritual?
Yeah, I really I like listening to music, get hyped with my teammates. But right before I go out, like right before the game, right before the buzzer finna go off, me and Coach Bruce, we do our walk on the sideline. Like just remind ourselves of the game plan, what we're gonna do tonight. Just try to like keep a level head. So when I go in the game, execute.
Now, let me ask you this from a leadership perspective. Obviously, you're a senior on this team last year. I remember you saying that a lot of receivers are young. So, for you, when you lead, do you lead by example? Are you more vocal? Like, how are you leading these guys so they know the younger guys that are coming past, after you, they know what to do when you're no longer there, and they can carry kind of the program to levels that you have.
Well, I say I lead vocally and by example because as a quarterback, I'm automatically in the leader position. So I have to be vocal and lead by example. So just stand on them about like holding them accountable, like when they messing up, when they not doing what they're supposed to do, really just getting on them and stuff about staying on top of what they doing. Cause with like being young, with the young people, they gonna try to do young people stuff. So you gotta stay
Where
on.
you going? For sure. Obviously, outside of you, if you don't mind sharing, what do you think has allowed Locust Grove to be successful? Obviously, it's 11 on 11, 11 on defense, 11 on offense, special teams. What has this allowed you guys to come together and have really the successful season so far?
I feel like we all figured out a goal that we wanted to accomplish and shifted our mindset so that we could get to that goal and accomplish it. I feel like our mindset shift is really what's helping us be successful. Because we always had talent. We just had to get it to execute and get it done. Like I feel like our mindset shifted.
Do you think so? Obviously, you talked about the mindset shift. if you can remember, was it a specific moment? Was it a game? Was it a practice? Was it a 7-on-7 that you was like, okay, yeah, we could be good. Like people are like really buying in.
Really, when we like right after the season start, we'll start going. We start working out like a week after the season ended last year. So
Oh
we
wow,
started working out as soon as the season ended. So I was really like when I seen people showing up and showing that they really wanted to work and be a part of the team and like work towards the championship where we want to be, like our main goal, winning in the bins. When I seen people showing up and showing they really want to do that, I realized we could be good and we can do this.
100%. For those that don't know, tell us real quick, Armand, about just Henry County football, man. I mean, I feel like it's slept on, but y'all produce dogs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
it's a lot of
dogs
talent.
all over. Yeah, tell me a little bit about it.
Yeah, it's a lot of talent around. Like very slept on because I feel like on my team alone, I got a lot of dogs. Like my receiver, Kamari, D line, Bryce, 3-star. So yeah, we got a lot of dogs in Henry County. I feel like everybody need to wake up, come get in with us.
Why, if you don't mind me asking, why do you feel like the exposure is not necessarily there for you guys? I mean, like you said, it's dogs all over the field. We know how good all the programs are. Why do you feel like the media exposure ain't to the same level of different areas?
Because we're not really in the city for real. Like we're not like up
Mm.
there in Atlanta with all the bigger teams and stuff. We in the 4A region, in the smaller region than all the bigger Atlanta teams. So I feel like that's why we slept on for real. Cause we're not in the up there in the city.
Do you think that allows y'all or more of you guys play with a chip on your shoulder, just knowing obviously smaller towns, not as big as the other schools?
Yes, cause like you'll see like other people getting offers and stuff because they got more exposure and stuff. So like it just motivates us to keep going, keep being better, so we can have that type of exposure and stuff like that.
For sure. Last one, I'll throw it back to Bacon. Just don't tell me any plays or anything, but just your overall thoughts on this matchup on Friday. You got against McDonough. Only three. It's crazy to think about, but only 3 games left really of the season, I believe.
Going
For
by
y'all.
fast.
I know it's so fast, man. So just
Yeah,
what's your thoughts on the matchup and the season like coming almost to an end soon?
yeah. But what was your question? Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was saying just your thoughts on the McDonough matchup.
Uh, I feel like they're a pretty good team. Got a lot of athletes, but I feel like what we have, we should get it done. We should get it done. We should get it done.
I want to lean back into exposure. You know what I mean? I don't get a lot of exposure organically from people coming out there, but what do y'all typically do to try to just kick the door down yourselves, for lack of better words, to bring a light to y'all?
Going to camps, being active on social media, going out there and performing, really. Going out there performing, put stuff on wax so they can see it.
Nah, for sure. Putting stuff, I like that, putting stuff on wax, man. What's the outside of, what I'm saying, knocking somebody's helmet off, what's a more memorable highlight that you had that sticks in your mind?
Uh, I say it was a touchdown against Stockbridge, a pass touchdown against Stockbridge. I feel like that was a memorable moment right there because it was a freshman receiver who caught it. Like
Yeah.
he got to like everybody was hyped when he did it, stuff like that on the sideline. It was just a good moment for real. Yeah, see him go out there and do that in the big game, be young, go do that in the big game. Yeah, that was a great moment.
It was his first touchdown of the season?
No, it wasn't his first. It was his second, I think. Second, yeah.
Second touchdown. Okay.
That was him who had scored on that video we was talking about my ball placement. That was him who scored right there. Freshman.
Nice. Man, go ahead and put him out there, man. What's his name? Saying why you like him? Where he from?
Named Uriah. He ninth grader receiver. Tough dog. I ain't gonna lie, dog. Go.
It is.
Got to double him. Contested catch like crazy.
That's tough. You got to double the freshman. That's tough, brother. Let's talk about the running game too, man. Outside of yourself, man. Talk about the running backs. You know what I'm saying, why is that 1-2 combination elite?
I feel like with the backs that we have, like, and me being able to run myself, like our run game, it makes it so much better because I can run, they can run. Like it just makes us more of a threat. Like with Donovan Barber, number 8, our running back, tough dog. He's able to catch, uh, block, and run. So he very versatile. He able to do a lot, which helps us. So yeah, with them just being versatile, being able to do a lot, help us be more elite.
I'm saying I'm assuming y'all run that RPO. So I'm saying
Yeah.
so running that RPO with two dynamic runners, yourself and your running back, man. Just what does that do? And saying I'm assuming y'all running kind of get the offense going. Or what does that do for you mentally or visually? You know what I'm saying, to keep the ball rolling and get y'all out of a rut when that time's there.
It give me options. Like I won't be stuck in the pickle thinking like I have to do this. Like it give me like with me being like with the RPO, me being in the run, running back being a run, and having the option to pass. Like just give me more options to show what I could do without like being stuck in a box and having to do like having everything one way.
Absolutely. Let's see. Got McDonough next week. Got Jones County last game of the season. Is there any cause for caution? You know what I mean, with Jones County coming up.
Well, when we play them, it's gonna be the region championship. So yeah, like it's gonna be a big game. Like I feel like we match up pretty well, but I feel like we're the better team. I feel like we're gonna get the win. I feel like we just do what we gotta do, execute. We're gonna come out there with a win. Really, no worries, no pressure. We just gotta execute.
No worries, no pressure. I know, you know what I'm saying, being a dynamic quarterback that you are, you're always in the film room watching film. So just let us know, man, how many hours a week or a weekend, you know what I'm saying, collectively are you watching film?
Probably like an hour or two a day. Probably so throughout the week, I say probably like 10, 12 hours a week.
Okay. Half a day collectively, number in 12 hours, 24 hours, so half a day. Is there anybody on the college level, NFL level that you kind of look up to that you're trying to model your game after?
Well, like growing up, my favorite player was always Cam Newton. But right now, I watch Pat Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Jaden Daniels. Like those people, I model my game after, and like Jalen Hurts, him too. So yeah, those who I'm watching.
Okay, so I mean, I remember watching the game back when I was younger. You know, what I mean, you had you know what I'm saying, who was like say you had Cam Newton, you had Russell Wilson, Mike Vick, and you could see the slowly progression of the quarterback position. So right now, it's like I really don't know where it's going. You know what I'm saying, it's crazy. But just being young and watching this quarterback position, where do you see the quarterback going? Do you see people throwing both handed? You know what I mean? Where do you see it going?
I feel like it's gonna become more of a dual threat type of thing.
Okay.
I feel like now quarterbacks are more mobile than they were before. So I feel like it's gonna turn into like a more of a dual threat type of thing.
And where do you see personally? Where do you see yourself changing the quarterback position?
Like elaborate. What you mean by changing it? Like,
so is there anything that you do that you don't see any quarterback doing?
well, I feel like my instincts are like higher than most people's. Like I feel like most of the stuff I do, like it's off instinct. Like I really don't be thinking learning the game. Like when you asked me about what I was thinking during the run, like I really don't be like thinking for real. I really just go out there and just play. So yeah, I feel like my instincts is what I do.
100%. Where do you get those natural instincts from? You know what I'm saying? Is it just reps? Or is it, you know what I'm saying? Did you play a little basketball, a little tennis? You know what I'm saying? You gotta be quick. Did you
But yeah,
box?
I played basketball before. I used to play basketball, and I played baseball when I was younger too. Yeah,
Middle infield?
middle field, and I played shortstop and pitcher.
It never fails, man. They play shortstop or they play pitcher. So you know what I'm saying? I'm assuming you don't play baseball anymore. If so, I'm saying what led you to hanging up the cleats?
And hanging up in baseball.
Yeah.
I really didn't really love the game for real. I was good though. But I really just wanted to focus on football.
But even then, you know what I mean? You decided to give up the game of baseball, but like people always say, the two sports, quarterback, you know what I'm saying, pitching and playing shortstop go hand to hand. So what ways did it kind of naturally, you know, to prepare you to be who you are today?
Well, like, pitching and shortstop usually quarterback position. So like with throwing at pitcher, like it kept me throwing, like kept my motion good, shoulders and stuff. But yeah, that's really it.
All right, man. We're gonna switch to a little off the field, man. You already talked about, you know what I'm saying, your pregame, but just at home, man, you know what I'm saying, what you're doing to kind of chill, wind down. I'm assuming you be on the game, but what do you do?
So really, like in my free time type,
Yes, sir.
like
Yes, sir.
yeah, I be playing the game sometimes, but mostly everything I do is really about football for real. I'm really just locked in about football right now. Trying to go to college. So yeah, right now I just watch film with coach. Probably just work out, throw with my receivers. Like, yeah, but sometimes I get on the game. Sometimes.
Sometimes discipline. I like that, brother. So we talked about going to college. You know what I mean? You already got, I think, 3 or 4 offers on the table. FAU being the biggest one. You know what I'm saying? Have you been hearing from any new schools recently? Or, you know what I'm saying, are you still trying to kick that door down?
Yeah, I don't want to say no names, but yeah, I have been talking to a lot of schools every week. Yeah,
100%, man.
talk to them schools.
That's what's up, brother. So I'm saying, now here in the new school, just what I'm saying, what's the feeling like, man? Obviously, you know what I'm saying, the message is getting out there. Armond Parker is one of the ones.
Mm-hmm. Wait, ask your question again.
I was just saying, now having those new schools reach out, man, what does it feel like? Them saying to get that recognition, brother.
Hey, it feels good, like being like overlooked for the past couple years, like, and me just putting in work over the time, like getting recognition right now. It feels good. I feel like all my hard work paying off.
100%. Last question, I'll throw it to Naj, man. Gunna or Thug, man? Which one you rocking with? You rocking with that new album, or you rocking with the last one?
I'm going with both of them, man. I ain't gonna pick no side. I'm gonna go both. I still listen to both.
100%, man. Go ahead, Naj.
Who the best in the ATL right now?
We're rapping.
Yeah.
It's a lot of folks. I have to go right now. I go with Lil Tony. Lil Tony. Yeah.
Why him? You think?
I feel like he the best. I feel like he the best lyrically, like out of everybody. Yeah, I mess with him.
All right. So we talked about obviously music, man. Let's talk food, man. Tell us, man. What's the go to meal, bro?
Chicken.
Chicken.
We doing fried chicken, baked chicken, grilled chicken,
fried.
Okay, so if you go in, okay, so I'm gonna give you two. I'm gonna give you fast food, and then if you go into a nice restaurant. If you go into fast food, what's the spot to get great fried chicken? You think, and then if you go into a restaurant, you want it to hit. Like, where you gonna go get it?
My mama chicken is what I be eating. My mama. My mama fried chicken.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay, mama fried chicken. All right. And obviously, I know, like you said, you've been locked on football. You talk about your favorite players. Anybody you like to watch in college?
Yeah, I like the I'm watching. Well, I used to watch Cam Ward and Shador Sanders when they was in college. Like those are the ones that I would model my game after for real. But right now, I say Carson Beck. I like him. He doing good right now. I'm waiting on Juju. I want to see what he gonna do. Yeah, really. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah.
All right. So Juju and obviously, okay, like Carson Beck. All right, there's some solid picks, man. I mean, let me ask you this: how exciting is it to see like some of these guys you may know, you may not know, but in the state of Georgia, just being able to get the opportunities, be able to play early on in college, and for you, how excited for you just to have the opportunity, and you could be one of those same people.
Yeah, I feel like right now I'm ready right now to play in college right now. I feel like I can do it right now. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Got you. All right. And then we talked about Henry County football. We talked about obviously this season, man. So, you know, I know you talk about executing, but what do you feel like is the key to how this team achieve their goals?
Really just staying focused on the goal. Like
Mhm.
and paying attention to details at practice, off like working in your off time, stuff like that. Like it be the small things that'll help you go the farthest. For real. Like for real, be the small things that help you go the farthest. So yeah, I feel like just working in your off time, paying attention to the small details. That's what help you go far.
What's been one of your favorite moments on the gridiron?
Last year, my Union Grove game, that was my favorite
Tell
because
me
of
why.
the way I started out, like I was missing through a couple of interceptions. I started out bad, but after halftime, I came out. We was down by 15, but I came out. I told my team I took accountability for that first half because of what I was doing. Told my team I got y'all boys. I scored 51 points in the second half
Nice.
Sheesh.
with 475 yards.
What? That's insane,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
And you
my
was
favorite
down
moment.
15? Good lord. All right. So we talk
You look
about
that
favorite
up.
moment. No, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I said you can look that up.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go check that. That's crazy. I believe you, but that's crazy. Oh, 70. That's
Yeah,
crazy, man. All right, give me craziest move you pulled off in the game.
crazy move.
Mm-hmm.
Probably. Uh, it was last year we played Pebblebrook. I had hit the safety with like 1-2, drop to his knees.
Ah,
Yeah, drop to his knees.
sheesh, crazy one too. That's wild. All right, last one before I throw it back to Bacon. I know this is probably a premature question, but just what do you ultimately want your legacy on the football field to be?
Legacy. I just want to be known as like someone like where I'm at. Like we going wherever I'm at, we gonna succeed. Like that's what I want to be known for. Like I want to be the key piece that make that get everything going. Like wherever I'm at, we're gonna succeed. That's what I want to be known for as the key component to success for an organization.
Period. So do you, Bacon? All I got.
100%. The straw that stirs the drink, man. Where you're at now, man? Did you see this coming when you were like eighth grade? You saw
Yes,
this?
sir. Of course. Yes, I always saw it. I've been putting in work for so long. I knew it was gonna pay off in the long run. I always knew.
100%. When was that when you look back on the low moment, man, I'm saying when you almost gave up the game, man, what was that like and how did you fight through that?
Really, just like remembering, I can do this. Like I can actually do this. Like remembering that I got the ability to do it and just go do it. Really, like yeah. Just remember that I can do it. And the only thing
100%.
that's stopping me from doing it is me. So
Absolutely right. Me against me or you against you every day, man. As long as you being yourself, you're gonna be all right. But you really already said it, but again, just saying any advice for, you know what I'm saying, a young middle schooler or a freshman that's going through playing quarterback right now that's training probably 5 days a week, but it still ain't clicking for them. What advice would you give them to keep going?
just stay down. Keep putting in your work. Don't worry about all the politics, don't worry about all the extra stuff. Just stay down, put in your work, and perform. That's all I gotta say. Yeah. Don't get caught
Man,
up in everything else.
100%, brother. You know what I'm saying? There it is, my friend. Want to shout out anybody? As a matter of fact, plug your social, man. Where can they follow you at? Where can they lock in with Armond?
You can catch me on Instagram at _AP 2 times. Yes, sir. And I want to give a shout out to my coach, Coach Bruce. Yeah, Grambling State Hall of Famer. Yes, sir. Threw for over 4,000 yards, passing touchdown leader. So yeah, I want to give a big shout out to him.
Nice. You know what I'm saying? What's been the biggest, last thing for me, and what's been the biggest piece of advice, you know what I'm saying, to get to that you got from a legend like Coach?
Big piece of advice. Really, everything about football. Like he really shaped me into who I am today. Like with what he taught me with like coverages, mechanics, all that. Like he really shaped me into who I am, into the quarterback that I am. So yeah, I really just say everything he taught me in football and being a man, period.
Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is Armond Parker. This is a Tell Your Story edition. I'm saying with the guys, brother. We appreciate you coming on. Stay locked in on Locust Grove. They're 6-1 right now. Probably gonna be 9-10-1 by the end of the season. One of the top teams in 4A, and definitely for a fact, the top or one of the top quarterbacks in the state, if not the nation, brother Armond Parker. We appreciate you coming on, brother, and we will see you soon.
Appreciate you, man.
Thank y'all.
There he goes, man. So, been another episode, man. Appreciate Armond coming on, man. Know this is a school night. Appreciate him coming on, telling his story, man. Shout out to him. Locust Grove, 6-1 on the year. Obviously set the school record, 506 passing yards, 6 touchdowns, man. Absolutely balled out. But, Bacon, I'll leave you with just the last final thought before we wrap up.
Nah, brother. Just real, let me say, we try to keep it as real as we can on here when we talk to these kids, try to get them to open up, tell some of their story as much as they want to. Brother Armond did that, man. But you know what I'm saying? Now I show the film, man. You know what I'm saying? When you're doing stuff like that on the field, brother's electric, brother's elite, man. And as you can see, you know, he ain't afraid to pop it. You know what I'm saying? When you're doing it like that, the brother's got a star written all over him. So college coaches, you know what I'm saying? Brands, tap in with the brother. You're going places. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, Tamisha Bowles, appreciate you tuning in, man. Thank you for always, you know what I'm saying, showing support to the guys. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate y'all tuning in. It's Tell Your Story edition, exclusive interview with the guys, Naj and Bacon. Man, we will see y'all next time and enjoy the rest of y'all night. Peace and love.